nicely played. Early call for 2. And coming back for that second. Good positive running. Nice work from these two. 136 for 3. Now with Babar on 43 not outs. These two playing very well at the start. They're going at almost 4.5 runs of the over since we resumed playing on day 3. Pakistan lead by 46. Bosch again. Leg side. That's just picked off. Single only. Just want to dip in and have a look at what's happening at the MCG at the moment. So just to get everyone up to speed with this test match, because it's very interesting with the World Test Championships. Of course, South Africa have to win one of these 2 test matches against Pakistan. Just to let you know the position of this now, India, because there's superb performance by Reddy in particular and Sundar, they trail by 116 runs, stumps on day 3. India have to win one of the 2 tests to go, and this one is with 2 days to go, so there's this and another test to go. Win and draw another one to qualify. Oh, there's a little bit of late swing from Bosch. So that's what India have to do. Win one test and draw the other one to qualify for the World Test Championship. So that's the road that they have. And South Africa, as I said, have got to obviously beat Pakistan in one of these 2 test matches. This one or the one in Cape Town starting on the 3rd of January. Good fight back here by Pakistan right now with 7 wickets in hand, 47, and Australia. They've just got to keep winning. So if India don't get what they want, then Australia go through. And they were feeling a lot more comfortable 24 hours ago. Because if India happen to draw this test, then it's wide open. Or, of course, win it. Side again, going straight from around the wicket at the moment is Bosch and straying both sides on the pads.
This is a crucial spell for Corbin Bosch because he's playing obviously his first test match, so he'll spray the ball around, and I think South Africa will have cushion for that at this stage. If Pakistan get on to a 100-run lead, I think his role could be minimized just a little bit because he's raw. He's got talent, but he's raw.
Again, leg side. We're quite happy that he's wasting his energy with those sort of deliveries, just sliding down there.
I was expecting Jansen to have a go at Pakistan at this pair because he looked such an important option for South Africa the other day. Got it to jump and made life difficult for the batsman. So I don't know why he's been kept away from the strike.
Worked away. Again, then they come back for 2. If they sprint for the 3rd, they might be able to touch and turn. They decide to go, support each other and come back for 3. It's good running. End of that over, 140 for 3. Partnership now worth 66. 93 deliveries between these two guys, so this partnership is really starting to threaten. Came together when they're in trouble. 74 for 3 it was. They were 2 behind South Africa at the start of play today. So that's how quickly they've gone. Lead now is 50. Rabada keeps going. Around the wicket again.
Yeah, generally, he's been pretty good, Rabada. But look at what they've done today, South Africa's seamers, and you'll see that the lengths are varied. Too many boundaries is what you'll say, because they want to try and keep things quiet. And that variance in terms of the length is very much a case of not controlling it as well as they would like. As I said, not concerted enough, not concentrated enough.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a terrific shot. Nice and solid. Just the one, though.
Yes. Sort of coming at him, and so he's had to pull the length back and be a bit shorter. And you have to credit the batters. Yes, the bowlers will be unhappy with where they've been generally, but you must credit these 2 batters for having made it a bit difficult, so they're not just there as sitting ducks. And it's meant then that they've managed to score quite freely, actually.
9 fours. It's nicely stopped. All on the ground. Stubbs.
That's the in-between length that South Africa will have to target consistently. Once again, opening up Babar Azam with that length, and nicely fielded in the slip cordon. Saved a 4, definitely.
You sit there as Pakistan and think the rub of the green's turning. Because you see this. Side edge and through to the keeper. Oohs and ahs from the cordon. The ball before does find the edge and it bounces short of them. Partnership has gone to 67. And you hope you can ride this lot. Ensure that you keep making it as difficult as possible for these bowlers and take whatever you can get. Don't give it away. Don't allow them an opening, South Africa, because once they do, they might well get inspired and hone in on where they have to be with a new batter in.
It was a nice, comfortable shot. Getting that one just down the boundary. This is, I would suggest it's going to be the last over for Rabada. This is a 7-over spell from him. He's a wonderful player, Babar Azam. Won't be the first time he's upset some teams' plans. Scored a magnificent 100 in a white ball game last time they played at this venue. Single moves to 49 now. 146 for 3.
Aquasana gave us more than just clean, healthy water. It gave us more space in the fridge, more room in the recycling bin, less carbon footprint, and ultimate peace of mind. Now up to 50% off at aquasana.com.
Magnificent ability. So that single off the last ball of
stage advantage of this test match. And you need the big guns really to stand tall, stand up to the pressure, to the situation. And a wonderful innings, control innings, yes. A few half mishaps here and there, but generally has been in good order, good shape.
Now that's through. Soft hand has got through on the bounce.
The pressure mounts. Partnership of 77 and Pakistan lead by 61 now. This probably should have been stopped. Let's see how difficult it was. Got a bad bounce, but he's pretty tall as well, so I had to get down in time, maybe get his body behind that one. But this is working fine for Pakistan. Partnership of 77, giving them a high and a hope.
61 the lead, 7 wickets in hand.
As the rain came down, Rambo, and we're standing here at the start of the day, we're talking about how the game can change and how what you expect can happen a lot of the time, but sometimes the unexpected can turn up. And unexpected only because of conditions and kind of the direction in which a game might seem to be going. And something special can happen. If you're Pakistan, with this partnership of 78, all of a sudden, with 7 wickets in hand, this game is well and truly on. Because as you think about how this pitch has behaved through the course of the game, really in our minds, I reckon would have, 160, you might have been sitting and going, if you have 160 on the board, you've got a chance. But having got 60 ahead and 7 wickets in hand, you feel, do you know what, should be able to get more than 160.
In fact, they have to bat badly really to end up with 150 now from here. 62-run lead with 7 wickets in hand. So you got to now aim for a bigger lead, maybe at 200.
Yeah, just bat as long as you can, and let's see what happens. And if every single one of them apply themselves, you never know. It's thinking ahead. It's kind of casting our minds forward into the future, which is dangerous. Can't do that as player. You got to stay in the present and make sure you take care of current business. And it's unfurling beautifully, this one.
Straight through the keeper. 152 for 3. Just to accentuate what point we were saying about how this wicket has behaved in 2 days. It's the first 2 days. These are all the deliveries that have bounced excessively, and 1 or 2 yesterday started to keep a little bit low. So these are all 7 metres from the base of the stumps, from both ends, not just from the one end, but most of them when facing bowling from the hand onto the river end. So a couple keeping a little bit on the low side, but most of them taking off. And that's why a chase late in this game is going to be difficult. That's doing plenty.